Our next guest wants to make his mark in the world of cosmetics and skincare. Hailing from the Detroit area, Jeff Lau created NuNorm. It's a company that caters to cosmetics for men. Jeff joins us this morning. Welcome to the Morning Mix, Jeff Lau. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well. How are you?
Cosmetics for men. Here we go. What inspired that?
Well, quite honestly, it's my son. I have to give credit to my son.
Okay.
Yeah, he is now 18 years old, but ever since he was a boy, he was very expressive. And I have an older daughter as well. And as long as I can remember, he's been the makeup doll, if you will. So, he kind of carried that forward. And in our family, it's always, we always kind of push self-expressionism. And really up to this point, when we see this generation challenging the norms of what is considered right, wrong. It's really interesting. So through some various in-depth conversations with them, we decided that it's time now for men to start wearing makeup.
So that was the decision right then with your son. That conversation said, you know what, we should just create a line of makeup specifically for men.
Absolutely. So he was very challenged with a lot of skin problems, and he would always borrow his mom's makeup or his sister's products to help cover some blemishes. And it wasn't until we had that conversation where he was kind of disappointed with some of the products, whether it was the viscosity or the coverage. And when we did some research, we found that there really wasn't product out there specifically designed for men. Because men, we do have different skin. We have bigger pores, we have oilier skin, we have some facial hair. So, instead of using women's products, now we have a line specifically designed for men.
That was my question is the skin really different between men and women? And it is.
Oh, absolutely.
And of course, we're talking about Mental Health Month, just around the corner. We're talking about self-expression and identity. And how has your product been received? I mean, this just launched just a few months ago.
Just a few months ago, and it has been received extremely well. We've gotten some incredible feedback. But that has always been part of our DNA, again, further to giving credit to both my children. Mental health has been a passion of ours, particularly men's mental health. And so as we created NuNorm, as part of our mission, we also created a foundation called Equal, and that foundation is focused on men's mental health. So a large portion of our proceeds funds the Equal Foundation, which then focus on men's mental health. And we really, truly believe, in covering the gamut, whether it's anxiety in young men, loneliness in more middle-aged men, or, we're also working with veterans and recovering PTSD and a lot of those causes as well. So we certainly feel that men's mental health has kind of been overlooked in the past, and this is just one area that we hope to perhaps shine a spotlight on.
And kudos to you for doing that. It's makeup with a mission, really, so it helps many different ways. We're looking at some of your products. Or look at some of these products, and maybe highlight a couple of them.
Yes, please. That'd be wonderful. So we have a couple core products that we like to kind of cover. One is called the Quick Cover right there.
Okay.
And that is essentially a very easy to use travel size concealer, if you will.
For blemishes and such?
For blemishes. Okay. It's on one end has the product, the other end has a brush attached to it.
Perfect.
So it helps for easy blending. This is one of my favorites right here. This is what we call a shine eraser.
And, give me some of that.
Yeah, exactly. Men, particularly myself, I always have kind of a gloss to it. So what you do is you just kind of slide this open, use your fingers, and you just kind of put some product on the shiny areas, and it erases the shine immediately. And of course it slides and it slips right into your pocket.
It could even fit in a wallet, maybe.
Absolutely.
And you even brought in some AI for this. Like, you can go online and do some things, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We, anecdotally, myself, I mean, I'm sure most men have kind of walked through the store and how incredibly overwhelming, when you look at the makeup department.
Are you kidding me?
Aisles and aisles of that stuff. So we created an AI tool on our website that with the camera on your phone or your computer will actually match your shade to the product that you're looking for. And there's a money-back guarantee. If the shade is off, you just let us know and we'll kind of refund it or get you the right shade that you're looking for.
So we're trying to put this into the routine. I mean, a skincare routine
Absolutely.
I recently got into because of my daughter.
Sure.
But makeup now becoming part of a man's daily routine, this is what NuNorm's kind of mission is.
That's our goal. Absolutely. If you look back 20 years ago, men didn't really have their own hair care products or skin care products per se, right? And so now it's just we're kind of challenging that stigma. We're challenging that norm. We really want to push the conversation of why not. Many women have said that, makeup is their armor.
Right.
Right. They feel better with some makeup on, and that should be true for men as well. Right. We shouldn't that old stigma that we age gracefully and we are who we are, and you wake up and that's your face for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's true, maybe it's not.
Maybe you can have a better face.
Maybe. That's our goal.
Put it bluntly. So yeah, what man hasn't at one point kind of snuck over and got a concealer or something to hide a blemish or something like that? You don't have to do that anymore. Your own makeup line is here from NuNorm. You want to check this out, NuNorm.com. You can follow them all over social media as well. They're on Facebook and Instagram at MyNuNorm. Jeff, thanks so much for the time this morning.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.